Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Troy, your Casey Vapor. I wanted to share a short, hopefully as short as I can. Nick Grim Green has asked a lot of people to come out and just say, hey, tell us your story. I don't think I can do it in 15 seconds. but and I want to do that in response to his request to vapors everywhere. And I also want to talk about some things about advocacy, because that's something that's near and dear to me. I'm probably not gonna be as active as people like Matt Cully from Suck My Mod and Nick Green, Grim Green. Them guys are amazing when it comes to advocacy, and I hope I can aspire to that. But I just want to put my 2 cents on what vaping has done for me. I smoked combustible tobacco cigarettes for probably over 20 years, at least. I started when I was about 13 years old. My dad caught me and cried and told me he smoked himself, and he cried and said, please stop. This will destroy you. This will do horrible things to your health. He had already at that point had a heart attack and was begging me, please, please, please stop. So I stopped for a few days, went right back to it, and at that point had stayed smoking for years and years and years and years. And I had tried so many things over the years to quit. I'd quit cold turkey. I had tried so many things. There's a lot of stuff out there, gums, patches, and I've been through it all. And not one thing has got me off cigarettes except vaping. That is the facts. I quit smoking with vaping about 4 years ago. Right about 4 years ago. I had some stress in my life that started. I picked up cigarettes again for a little while, and I'm still smoke free again. But it's always been vaping. Always been vaping. Vaping has done more for me in the realm of getting my life rid of combustible tobacco cigarettes. It's done all the great things, harm reduction for me that it can ever be. I don't smell like an ashtray every time I walk by my wife anymore. Every time I kiss my wife, she doesn't kind of cringe and taste from the taste of an ashtray. She does, because that's something that, she smoked for a short period in her life, off and on, but it just wasn't really for her, I don't think. It's just not something she was highly addicted to, like I was. And honestly, I was a heavy duty. I mean, at one time I was 2.5, 3 packs a day smoker. Got down to about a pack a day, just to try to keep costs down. But to go on, instead of going off on another tangent, that's just. But anyway, vaping has tremendously changed my life for the better. For the better. And it is the one thing that's got me off cigarettes. Nothing else good. Nothing else good. And I believe in it, and I will fight for it, and I will do everything I can for smokers to cross over to vaping the best that I can. And I will do everything I can to try to be a voice for you to get this out there the best I can. And now it's been brought to my attention that Australia, you have to have a prescription to even have nicotine in that country. That is insane to me. I guess Greg Hunt, the douchebag down there that is advocating all this shit. But in response to Bogan, Vaping Bogan down there, who's another amazing YouTube reviewer, I don't believe you're fucked like you claim to be. I have more hope than that. So please, Bogan, I love you. You got to have a better attitude about it. I see the problem, and I see why you feel that way. I know it's got to feel that way, because at times it felt like we're fucked here in the United States. At time, back when before the DC rallies happened, which I did not get a chance to go to. I did not have the money to go. I didn't have the funding to be able to go. I was not able to take away from doing what I have to do here at the house and with working and stuff. I just couldn't do it. I wish I could have. I was just begging to be there. But I was there in spirit for sure. I got to watch a lot of live streams of Grim Green, of Mike Vapes. I watched a lot of Ryan Hall was there. I know a lot of the guys. I would have probably been more of a fanboy there than I would have been in it. But I would have been there fighting too, right along with you. But this Australia shit, this is insane. This is where we've come, and it could happen here. Stuff like this, because damn right, when it comes right down to it, the government does not give a shit about whether you live or die. Really, that's the truth. I hate to say that, but it's the fucking truth. They would rather you smoke cigarettes and fill your body with tar and 1,000 other fucking chemicals, the carbon monoxide, everything else that's got in it. They'd rather you do that. They'd rather you do that. But anyway, I wanted to make this as short as I could to kind of get my little stance out there a little on it. And I will advocate, I will fight, I will do everything I can to keep everybody's right to vape there and accessible, and where you can find your reputable e-liquids, your reputable vape juice, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a bit. I'm throwing back and forth the e-liquid. I like vape juice, but whatever you want to call it. Your reputable stuff. I'm not talking THC cartridges, black market bullshit. That stuff is dangerous. That stuff should be. That's what needs to be gotten fucking rid of. Is the shit that's hurting people. That is hurting people. But we already know that. That's already been established. I'm not going to go on that tangent. Anyway, I just wanted to get my shot on that. And you all stay safe. Be very kind to each other. And let's fight. Let's fight the good fight for this. And let's kind of keep this thing with Australia going. Let's talk about it. Let's get on whatever you got to get on. Social media, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you got to do. You all stay safe. Be good. And I'm your KC Vapor. I'm here with you. I'm fighting with you. And as always, blow some O's. And please keep vaping.